Hi, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to one and all to this beautiful online learning platform, Unacademy. Now we are happy to announce that Unacademy is going to providing online training for GATE and engineering service exams. About myself, I G Venkata. I have 16 plus years of teaching experience. So far, I mentored more than 60,000 students for their GATE examination. At present, I am pursuing PhD from Jain to Kakinada, and my specialization is VLSI design. Now, here we check how to get Unacademy learning app. Just go to Play Store, type Unacademy. By typing Unacademy, you will get the Unacademy learning app like this. Just by clicking on this install button, it will install the Unacademy learning app. Now, this is very important thing. What you are going to getting by joining Unacademy. What you will get. Now, first one is daily live classes. Second one is structured courses. Third one is live tests and quizzes. And last one is unlimited access. Unlimited access. These are the things you are going to getting by joining Unacademy. Now we check what it is, each and every one. See this. What is this daily live classes? Now, if you join outside, you will get the most of the cases training only on weekends and during public holidays. But in Unacademy, every day you have a live class. Every day you have a live class. So in that live class, you can chat with your educator and engage in discussions, ask your doubts and answer the polls. You can do all these things once class is going on. During class itself, you can do these things. The difference is only in regular classwork you are sitting in classroom, but in this you are staying at your home itself. That is the very important thing. Just by sitting at your home itself, you can get all these things. Even by sitting classroom also you are doing the same thing, not more than. Okay, now here everyday live class, conducting everyday live class is, the intention behind this one is continuously to keep the student in touch with the subject. Continuously to keep the student in touch with subject. Second one is structured courses. Structured courses. Okay, here all our courses are structured in line with your exam syllabus to help you best to prepare for it. Your course is well structured with your exam syllabus. Some students unnecessarily moving and preparing unwanted syllabus. Okay, we are not going to consider those things. That means not included in the syllabus. Whatever the syllabus you have a prescribed syllabus. It was defined by your IIT, which is going to conducting exam. Now for that syllabus, everything is going to be prescribed on that syllabus only. Okay, it is going to save your time. Okay, for best preparation of you, it is very useful. Third one is live tests and quizzes. Yeah, this is very important. See, to evaluate your preparation with our regular mock tests and quizzes and get detailed analysis on your performance. See, evaluate your preparation with our regular mock tests. So once you feel you prepared some subject, to evaluate how much your level of preparation is you done, is your preparation is sufficient or not, to know all these things, you need to go for more number of mock tests and quizzes and get the detailed analysis on your performance. How is your performance in that? You have to question that. Okay, how is your performance in that? You have to question that. Okay, that is very very important. Now based on that you can increase your enhance your preparation. That is the boost up to you. Next, unlimited access. Yeah, see, once you get a subscription you can access the all our live sessions as well as recorded courses. All our live sessions as well as recorded courses, you get all these things, you get the permission to access all this, and you can watch from the comfort of any of your device. You can watch all this any of your comfort of your device. We are not restricting that it can get only in your laptop, mobile, not like that. Any of your device, laptop you can use, desktop you can use, mobile you can use, or tab you can use. Okay, in any of these devices you can access all this. Now next, there are two subscriptions: iconic subscription and plus subscription. Plus subscription is the basic subscription, iconic subscription is the next level of the subscription. In that we will provide a personal coach to you in iconic subscription to take your preparation to the next level. And in plus subscription, these are the things you are going to be getting: daily live classes, structured courses, live tests and quizzes, unlimited access. So just before, what are the basic things you mentioned by taking the or by joining the Unacademy? What are the things you will discuss? All those things you get here. Daily live classes, so you can chat with your educator, engage in class, engage in discussions, you can ask your doubts, answer polls, all these things you can do while class is going on. And your course is well structured with your exam syllabus. That is very very important. Whatever the thing you need exactly, only they keep only that thing exact. Unwanted things they delete it. Okay. And live test. So to evaluate your performance with our regular mock tests and quizzes, so you can evaluate your preparation with our regular mock tests and quizzes and get the detailed analysis on your performance. Okay, next one. Next one is unlimited access. So in this, one subscription gets you access to all our live and recorded courses to watch from the comfort of any of your devices. Watch from the comfort of any of your devices. Okay, so these are the plus subscriptions. As a plus subscriber you get all these benefits. Next one, in iconic subscription, what are the benefits got by the plus subscriber? You get all the benefits who got the plus subscriber. In addition to this, you are going to getting, already I told, personal coach we are providing, and study tracker, mains question and answer practice. Now what is this? Here first, personal coach. So you get one-on-one guidance from top exam experts. We are keeping them as your personal coach, and he is align your preparation strategy and learning resources. It means they will, based on the exams what you are writing and based on the quizzes what you are attempting, based on all these things, sorry, they do the analysis on that paper what you've written. Based on that they will prepare personal study plan for each and every individual student. Okay, if I got different one level of marks, my study plan is different. If you got highest marks 90%, 85%, like that, you get different study plan. Okay, so and for each and every student, see this one-on-one guidance, one-on-one guidance for every individual student. For every individual student, we are going to providing one personal coach. So they will do the analysis on your exam paper, what you've written, and provide a individual study plan and respect to study material also. That means from that they are going to identifying where you are strong, where you need preparation, where you are doing mistakes, everything they are going to be analyzing that. Okay, and after that, study tracker. For example, you want to know your preparation, that means progress of your preparation. Okay, now, so by participating in study tracker plan and study booster workshops, you can evaluate your program in bi-weekly reviews with personal coach. You can evaluate your progress in bi-weekly reviews with personal coach and mains question and answer practice. So strengthen your mains answer writing through regular practice with evaluation and personalized feedback. So strengthen your mains answer writing through regular practice and evaluation. Okay, and personalized feedback. So you can strengthen your writing capability of answering the question by regular practice and evaluation. Once you written the answer, it is going to be evaluated and give the proper personalized feedback to you. So these are the additional things you get compared to what are these benefits got by the plus subscriber. You are getting all the benefits. In addition to that, you are getting these three. Okay, next one. See this, it is introduction to amplifiers. Introduction to amplifiers and its classification. Okay. First, here we are going to learn about first what is amplifier. What is amplifier? What is amplifier? First one. Why we need it? Why we need amplifier? How can we use transistor as an amplifier? And classification of amplifiers. Classification of amplifiers. Now we are going to covering these topics today. Okay. I'm starting from what is amplifier. What is amplifier? Now, see, amplifier is a circuit, a circuit electronic circuit in this sense, electronic circuit used to increase the amplitude of the input signal at output. Amplitude of the signal. Of the signal. So whatever the signal you are applying, let us take an amplifier. At input side, I am applying some signal. Let us applying like this. Now at output, your signal amplitude, that means strength, is going to be increasing. Based on the type of amplifier, the signal is inverted sometimes and it is not inverted. That means phase shift. So signal strength is increased from here to here. That means signal amplitude is increased. Okay, so amplifier is an electronic circuit. Amplifier is an electronic circuit. It is used to increase the strength of the amplitude of the signal. Electronic circuit. Which is used to increase the amplitude of the signal. Okay, whatever the input signal we have, to increase the strength of that input signal, we are going to using that. So it is the input and it is the output. That is the amplifier. Okay, now, so that is amplifier, and we have different types of amplifiers: CE amplifiers, general amplifiers, CE, CB, CC amplifiers, like that. Okay, in CE amplifier, your signal is phase shifted by 180 degrees. That means inverted. If you are applying the signal like this, in CE amplifier, at output it is going to be amplified and inverted. 180 degrees phase shift it is partaking. That is about CE amplifier. Remaining CB and CC, there is no phase shift. Okay. Now, second question is, why we need amplifiers? Yes, why we need amplifier? Amplifier. Okay, why we need amplifier? See this? Yeah. See, once you are going to taking the signal, it is traveling from so far. For example, we are going to getting the live telecast. It is our mobile TV. It is our TV. Okay, now it is the cable connection. Cable. Now, somewhere in Hyderabad, cricket match is going on. From there, we are going to getting the live telecast. From there, we are getting the live telecast. Now, once your signal is, that means from there they are taking the video and they are going to be live telecast. Now, once you are getting this signal to close to the antenna of your TV, now it is going to be processed and reach your TV through cable. And so your signal is traveling from so much distance. So once receiving the signal, immediately the signal is going to be amplified, need to amplify, because signal strength is not that much to provide whatever the required thing, that means to provide this data as usual. Signal strength is weak. For example, let us take, once a guest is came to your home, what you are doing generally, we are giving some water or tea or some juice, like that. Why? Because he traveled so many somewhat distance. Okay, now to strengthen him, we are providing all these things, any one of this. Or the same way, your signal is traveling from so much distance and your signal is transmitting distance as well as through medium. Now you can take that medium is either free space or conducting medium. That means a wire or wireless. So this is a wireless, this is a wire. This is a wire. Okay. So your signal is traveling from this, and in free space your signal is attenuated by the trees, buildings, earths. Now that means different things what are present in outside. So due to the attenuation of this, your signal strength is going to be decreasing. Okay, now to get the to view your signal properly, so your signal has to be strengthened. Your signal is weak and somewhat noise is added into your signal. You need to remove that noise. Okay, at the same time, conducting wire or conducting, that means here it is a wire signal, wire. Okay, so here in conducting medium we are using wire. So a wire or a conductor is a type of transmission line. A transmission line, it is nothing but we can compose it by a transmission line. You can consider it transmitting line. So you can compose it by RLC elements. By RLC elements. Once you are composing it by RLC elements, now your signal is going to be, we are losing some, no, it's not losing, the signal strength is going to be decreasing due to these RLC elements, because your signal is traveling through RLC like this. So it is a transmission line. It is composed by RLC elements. So some drop like that. So to increase your strength of your signal is required, because it is traveling from so much distance. Okay, so for that purpose we are going to amplifying your signal. There is a necessity to amplify your signal. For example, let us we have an instrumentation amplifier. One of the amplifier is instrumentation amplifier. So after instrumentation amplifier, you are applying that signal to some meter to get the deflection, to get the reading. Now this is going to be applied to a switch here, and it is the it is used to get the small change in particular parameter. Now let us take, this is a same circuit, both are same circuits but different conditions. This is ideal one, ideal condition, ideal condition. Okay, now it will take the some data from this. Okay, I'm applying, this is one of the input, and the second input I'm applying this one, same one, and here I'm going to applying some temperature is increasing. I want to get the increase in temperature. How much amount of temperature is increased? I want to get that. Okay, that means temperature variation I want to get in terms of voltage. So what I'm doing is, here I'm going to taking a Wheatstone bridge. In that Wheatstone bridge having 4 arms. In that 4 arms, at one arm I'm going to placing a resistor, variable resistor, a thermistor or sensistor, something. Once bridge is unbalanced, current is flowing. Now that once current is flowing, that means change in current is there, voltage variation is changing takes place. Now due to that voltage variation, whatever the difference is taking place, whatever the difference in voltage, that is collected, and the difference is going to be amplified and provided to meter. Okay, the difference is initially, actually the difference is unable to produce a deflection on meter. The difference is very small. It is of the order of millivolts of signal. Sometimes it is microvolts. That is unable to produce the deflection on this meter. So to produce some deflection on meter, that signal has to be amplified. Signal strength has to be increased. Okay, so these are the things we are performing by using amplifiers. For this purpose, we need an amplifier. Nowadays, amplifier is a very essential circuit at all cases, at all level. At every application you can take, everywhere we are using amplifier. TVs, we need amplifier. Now IoT is developing, in that we are using amplifiers. Okay, so some instruments are working on with our voice control. So voice control. So to control your voice, you need an amplifier. Okay. Next one. How can we use transistor as an amplifier? See this? How transistor can use as an amplifier? Use as an amplifier. See, if you take the transistor, it has two junctions. Emitter junction, junction between base to emitter, and collector junction, junction between collector to base. Let us take PNP transistor, and it is P plus N minus. P plus means it is heavily doped, N minus means it is lightly doped, and P is, it is collector, moderately doped. So here we have one junction, we called it emitter junction, and we called it collector junction. A junction between base to collector is called collector junction. Now by operating this junction in forward bias, and by operating this junction in reverse bias, Okay, we can use transistor as an amplifier. Operating the transistor like this, forward biasing emitter junction and the collector junction is reverse bias, is called active region of operation. And if you take your input voltage, input current into input resistance, input current and output current. So transistor means transfer of constant current from low resistance region to high resistance region. Mostly both the currents are same. Now output resistance of the order of kilo ohms, input resistance of the order of ohms. See this. Now output is equals to kilo times input. See this. Your signal is increased by minimum of thousands. So at output, your input signal is amplified. Okay, this is the simple analysis. Okay, so for easy understanding, I explain like this. Okay, so next one is classification of amplifiers. Classification of amplifiers. Classification. See, amplifiers are classified into different types. Amplifiers are classified into different types. Okay. Now, based on frequency of operation, they can classify. Based on signal type, they can classify. Based on signal strength, they can classify. Depending on coupling, they can classify. And based on conduction angle also they can classify. Okay, so you can classify the amplifiers like this. Now I'm going to one another. So this is the classification. So this is another classification. Yeah, this is another classification. So total 5 classifications. Okay, now first one is, it is based on frequency. Based on frequency. based on frequency. First one. So the second one is based on signal type, voltage or current, like that. Signal type based on signal. Next, signal strength based on signal strength. And depending on coupling, depending on coupling. And the last one is based on conduction angle. Our amplifiers comes conduction angle. Okay, this is the classification of amplifiers. Based on frequency we can classify, based on signal strength we can classify, signal classify, based on signal strength we can classify, depending on coupling, how they are coupling one to another, okay, or load. And based on conduction angle we can classify. Like that we can perform the classification. Now I am going to one after another. First one is based on frequency. Based on frequency. So based on frequency we can classify it into three types. Based on frequency we can classify into three types: zero frequency or very low frequency, next audio frequency, and radio frequency. Okay, now I'm going to table. So here it is, zero frequency or first one is zero frequency, zero frequency or very low frequency, very low frequency. Very low frequency. Second one is audio frequency. Audio frequency. And last one is radio frequency. Frequency. Okay, this is the classification. Okay, now so I'm going to defining representing one to another point, each and every point for these three classifications. First of all, it is a direct coupling, zero frequency or very low frequency. To couple those directly you have to be connect. Okay, no coupling you need to use, a direct coupling, that is direct coupling or direct coupled. It is, and it is a RC coupled, and radio frequency is LC coupled. LC coupled. So this is the first point. Second one is it is a DC amplifier. It is a DC amplifier. And it is a wideband amplifier. And it is narrow band amplifier. Narrow band amplifier. Okay, that is the coupling. Next one, so we can analyze this by H parameter analysis. H parameter analysis we can perform on this. H parameter analysis perform, or H parameters we are using to analyze this. Here also H parameters we are using. Radio frequencies we are using pi model. High frequency model there we have, that is pi model. We are using that one. Okay, that is the another classification. Okay, and after that we are going to the frequency response, frequency plot. In direct coupling, you check your frequency plot is like this. It is a plot between frequency and magnitude. So this is a magnitude, it is frequency, magnitude or gain. Magnitude. See, now let us take, this is a frequency of 0. So in direct coupling, direct coupled, it is a DC amplifier. So DC signal F equal to 0 signal also amplifying. At high frequencies, gain is going to be decreasing. So it is a gain. Magnitude means it is a gain. Okay. Now wideband amplifier. Now low frequencies, gain is low. By increasing frequency, gain is increasing, and after that it is constant. At high frequencies, gain is going to be decreasing again. Next, narrowband amplifier. In narrowband amplifier, your frequency plot is like this. It is a narrow. Okay, so it is called central frequency of naught. It is lower cutoff frequency, it is higher cutoff frequency. And so it is starting from 0 also, but now it is frequency is represented by 1 by 2 pi RC, because it is RC coupling. You can calculate the frequency by using this equation, and the frequency of F0 is calculated for this Central frequency is 1 by 2 pi root LC. By 2 pi root LC. This is the first classification based on frequency. Okay. Now I'm going to next second classification. Second classification is based on signal. Based on signal. Based on signal. Okay. So in this, so there are 4 different types in this. Four different types of amplifiers. First one is the parameter. Second one is voltage amplifier. Parameter. Next, voltage amplifier, current amplifier, trans conductance amplifier, and trans resistance amplifier. That's it. That's it. Next. Just a minute, sir. Now, see this? Here, first parameter. Based on which parameter you are parameter. In this different parameters we have, that is a input signal. Based on signal you are saying clearly. Now based on input signal, based on input signal and output signal, this classification is performing based on input signal and output signal. And at the same time gain also. So gain is output signal by value by input signal parameter or input signal value, and input impedance or input resistance of that, and output resistance at the same time. Finally, which type of source it is? Dependent source. Dependent source. Okay. Now based on these things we are going to be classifying it. Now here, first type of amplifier, let us, I am taking voltage amplifier. Voltage amplifier. Second one is current amplifier. Third one is transconductance amplifier. So transconductance amplifier. And last one is trans resistance amplifier. Yeah. Next, trans resistance amplifier. Trans resistance amplifier. Okay. Voltage amplifier, current amplifier, transconductance amplifier, and trans resistance amplifier. Okay. Now, say for input signal, for voltage amplifier, input signal is voltage and output signal also voltage. Okay, so voltage gain we called it. It is output voltage by input voltage. And input impedance of ideal voltage amplifier is ideal conditions infinity and output impedance is 0. It is voltage controlled voltage source we call it. In case of current amplifier is, guess for current amplifier input is current, output also current gain we called it AI, which is output current by input current, and input impedance is 0, output impedance is infinity. Ideal conditions are all this, and we call it current controlled current source. Next, transconductance amplifier. Now these combinations, input is voltage, output is current. Input is voltage, output is current, and that gain we called it transconductance, representing by GM. Sorry. So transconductance, output is current, output by input. I is equals to, sorry, G is I by V, output by input. So input is voltage, fine. Voltage. Okay. I by V, conductance, output by input. Okay. Output is current, correct. Output is current, input is voltage. Similarly here, output is input is current, output is voltage. Okay, V by I, it is resistance, trans resistance amplifier. So input is voltage. Now input impedance of this one is infinity, so its input impedance also infinity. Output impedance under current conditions, output current signal impedance is infinity, it is also infinity. Here it is 0 0, and it is called, sorry, it is CS, it is called output side. You are getting current, so input side voltage, so voltage controlled current source, and it is current controlled voltage source. Okay, next, for this we call trans conductance GM, which is output current by input voltage, and for this trans resistance, output voltage by input current, input current. Okay, so these are the, this is the classification. This classification is based on signal type, which type of signal you are applying. Okay, based on that they done this classification. Okay, this is the second type. Third one is based on signal strength. Okay, in that two classifications we have small signal amplifiers and large signal amplifiers. Now this is a first classification. This is a second classification. Now third one, this is based on signal strength. Signal strength. Based on signal strength. So here based on signal strength we classify this into two types. Small signal amplifiers and large signal amplifiers. Okay, based on this. Okay, let's next, if required we go for another lines also. First one is small signal amplifiers. Second one is large signal amplifier. Large signal amplifiers. Okay, now in small signal amplifiers, first point is signal is amplified to small strength. Okay, that means output is a small amplitude. Signal is amplified to small strength. Small strength. Okay, and output is small amplitude. Therefore, output is small amplitude. Amplitude. Here in this side, Signal is amplified to strong strength. Strong strength. Okay, and output is large amplitude. Is large amplitude. Output is large amplitude. Second one is this is operated in linear region. Operated in linear region. Operated in linear region. Next. So it is operated in linear region and it is operated in non-linear region. Okay. And third one is here no distortions because operating in linear region. Here distortions because operating in non-linear region. Distortions. Okay. And fourth point is here it is a class A power amplifier. It is class A power amplifier. Class A power amplifier. And here it is class B, class C and class AB. Class B, C and class AB. Okay. And here it is a voltage amplifier. Basically it is standard small signal amplifier is voltage amplifier. Okay, and it is a small signal amplifier, medium signal amplifiers and narrow band frequency amplifiers and oscillators. We can design all these things from this. And this side it is purely power amplifier. purely power amplifier. And here, so voltage amplifiers drives power amplifier. Drives power amplifier. Power amplifier. So here this side it is going to power amplifiers drives the loads. Power amplifiers drives the load. Power amplifiers drives the load. And here, so using H parameter model, we are going to analyze this. Okay, using analysis using model, H parameter model we are using, or RPi model you can use. And here we are doing the analysis graphically. So it is analysis using graphical. Using graphical. Analysis using graphical. Okay. Next one. This is the classification of signals based on signal strength. This classification is. Okay. And next one is based on conduction angle. Sorry, one more is there. Depending on coupling, fourth one. Depending on coupling. So we have three types of couplings in general. First one is a direct coupling. Second one is RC coupled, RC coupling. Third one is transformer coupled. Transformer coupled. Okay. Direct coupling, RC coupled, and transformer coupled. These are the different types. Direct coupled, transformer coupled, and RC coupled. You observe one thing here, based on frequency, direct coupled, RC coupled, and LC coupled. So these three are comes under this. So no need of much information about that. That is sufficient for that. Okay, and fifth one is based on conduction angle. Based on conduction angle. Conduction angle. Okay, here for this I am going to table. First column is parameters. Next class A, class B, and class C power amplifier. Now here first one is a parameter. Second one is class A power amplifier. Second one is, next one is class B power amplifier, and last one is class C power amplifier. So first parameter is angle of conduction. Class A conduction angle is 0 to 360 degrees. Class B is 0 to 180 degrees, and class C is less than 180 degrees. Okay. Next one, distortion. Here minimum distortion, because class A is operating in linear region. Distortion is minimum. Here distortion is medium distortion. Here also, but in class C more distortion, because conduction angle is decreasing. More distortion. Minimum distortion, medium distortion, more distortion. Third parameter is efficiency. The maximum efficiency of class A is 50%. That means we have two types of class A, direct coupled and transformer coupled. In direct coupled we get 25%, in transformer coupled we get 50%. So maximum efficiency is 50%. In class B is 78.5%. In class C it is angle is changing. So based on angle it is changing. Based on angle of conduction changing, it is changing. Angle of conduction, it changes. It changes. But whatever it is, 90%. 90% plus. That is the angle of conduction. Okay. And now we are going to the application. Application. In application point of view, so it can be used as a voltage amplifier, class A power amplifier. And class B power amplifier is used as a linear power amplifier. Push pull that to in that. And so here its application is it can be used as always non-linear power amplifier. Okay, this is the classification of this. Okay. So this is the classification of our power amplifiers. Okay, just we go back to this. These are the top educators from Unacademy. Tiwari sir, he is IIT topper. He has 7+ years of teaching experience for GATE engineering service. Ankit Goyal sir, he got 2 times All India first rank in GATE electrical. He was awarded President of India Gold Medal in IIT Indore. Sanchit Jain sir, he is the computer science faculty, having experience more than 8 years. Jaspal Singh sir, he is the ex-IAS officer. His rank is All India 4th rank he got. Okay. And here are few more top educators from Unacademy. Now these are the different disciplines available in this: ECE, chemical engineering, mechanical, computer science and IT, instrumentation, electrical, civil engineering, production and industrial engineering. There are two subscriptions in this, Plus and Iconic. In Plus subscription is the basic plan. Iconic plan it will take your GATE and engineering service preparation to next level with personal coach. Here India's best educators are handling your subjects. Interactive live classes are there. Structured courses and PDFs, live tests and quizzes. Same thing here also you are getting. But here we are showing the difference. Just by whatever the exam you written, it was forwarded to your personal coach. You do the personalized test analysis and they prepare study planner, and respect to study material also they will provide. In Plus plan, it is available in different subscriptions: 1 month subscription, 3 month subscription, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 and 3 years, 2 years. For 1 year, it is 30,250. By using my code VRAO10 during subscription, you get it by 27,225 rupees. And the beauty is here EMI option also available. Okay. And in Iconic plan, there are two subscriptions: 1 year subscription and a 2 year subscription. For 1 year, it is 50,250. By using my code VRAO10 during subscription, you get it by 45,225 rupees, 10% discount. Thank you. Thanks for spending your valuable time with us. And don't forget to use my code VRAO10 during subscription. Please subscribe us. Okay, join our Telegram group for getting latest updates on our upcoming videos. Hit the bell icon for getting notifications. Please give your valuable comments to us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for spending your valuable time with us. Okay, once again, I'm welcoming you all to this beautiful online learning platform, Unacademy. Okay, and I am thanking Unacademy for providing such a beautiful facility. Thank you. Thank you.